I grew up in Brussels where I started coding Android iOS apps at 14 on my own. My dad pushed me a lot to join ETH since it's one of the top universities in the world. So I spent like 2 summers studying German to try join ETH. Unfortunately, I got like C1, 59%. So I didn't end up going to ETH. So instead I went to EPFL and then still ended up at ETH, which is cool. My name is Anirudh. I study my second year of Masters of Computer Science at ETH. I don't really go much to class as a student. I mostly work on my own projects. I tried doing courses with projects last semester and it ended up not great, like I didn't pass many courses. But I think that's fine, especially in the Masters. What you're trying to optimize for is figuring out what you want to do. And you can work as hard as you want trying to figure that out. And I don't think doing purely courses is the right way. You should focus on side projects, doing things that interest you, and that will help you also figure out what to do with courses as well. What I think is great about ETH is that you get so many extremely ambitious students working together, and if you surround yourself with them, it's very inspiring and it pushes you to work more on your own stuff and projects. At Student Project House, all the people there are just building their own projects just out of pure passion and fun, and that's really hard to find within the courses because everyone's focused on their grades, right? I decided to take a gap semester for my second semester in my Masters, and I was still at ETH and the idea was to try build a startup. I also launched my blog around the same time called Ambitious X Driven, and it was about interviewing outlier students from EPFL, ETH, specifically for computer science. And I think in one aspect it's selfish. This is really great because I'm speaking with really ambitious people and they give me a lot of advice on like many different perspectives on different ways to follow studies. It's really important for students to figure out what they want to do. And there's so much valuable advice you can learn from people who've already done that, right? It's really easy to forget that we're probably like top 1% in terms of like intellectually curious people or just like incredibly hardworking people because we're just surrounded with them, right? When you join a job, you might realize, wow, I was actually in such an incredible space, right? Make sure you surround yourself with really ambitious people from the most ambitious people in the world.